Hey, how's everybody doing? Coming into the halftime strat time. Uh, nice action today, huh? All right, so Spy comes out here with the downer to start the day, right? Just threw us a major bone on our 60s right here, right? So it went outside, took out took out the last 60 from yesterday, right? We knew about our support level at 594.89. We did break that. We got all the way back down to 595.41. No, we got lower than that. Sorry about that. We got back down to 593.85. All right. Came back in that same 60, and then we got the nice move to the upside. All right. We got damn near close 6,000 on the SPX. We're 5,999.7. Okay, so still coming down. We got an outsider now on the day, right? 2-3 with the shoot with the outside day now, and here's your week. Still hanging in there pretty good. All right, so 2-2 reversal coming back down. All right, I'll talk about the two stocks that I think that triggered that whole thing. QQQs, same situation. Went down this morning. Right, sellers were in control. They got back into control on buyers. Here we flipped on the 60, made the move to the highs. We got up to 533.10. All right, triggered back down, and then a 2-2 back down. Giving up the whole day right now on the Qs. Giving up the whole day. All right, Diamond, same situation. Uh, Brought them in. Uh, Sellers stayed in control for the whole first hour, and then you got to flip here, and then buyers took control. Diamonds got all the way back up to 426.84. We did not have any actionable signals in this at all, okay? And it was just a trigger 2-2 back down. So Diamond's still holding up the best. Qs are the ones taking the big hit. All right, Mag's still coming down. Google's still coming down. Tesla coming down. But I'm gonna talk about the two things that triggered it. All right, and one was Nvidia. All right, Nvidia was right here on the 60. So 2 upper got up to 144. Okay, is that exhaustion risk? Yes. I think exhaustion risk is at 139, to be honest with you. So this thing was already trading at a super premium at 144, in my opinion. All right, but this thing coming back down on the 60, okay, triggered. You got this. You got the shooter down, and it went into force. 2-2 down, basically taking out the whole day. All right, where's Nvidia right now? Still going down, 140.94 now. All right, continuing to the downside. I did get short on that break on Nvidia. Okay, that was a perfect setup. Boom, it went into force. That's when things go into force. Those are the kinds of things you see. 140.98 now. The Qs are still going down now. What the hell happened here, right? Guess what else happened? Tesla. All right, Tesla. When you talk about the S&P 500, all right, look what happened here. The 213. Nothing actionable. Like even the one that came in didn't trigger anything. All right, it made a higher high, but that was it. And then once it cracked on the 3-2 downer, that was it. Down to 304 now. We'd like to see it get back into the 200s. Okay. I see as I'm looking here, Apple is still selling off. Mags is still selling off. I think Google's coming down right now. There's probably more room to break to the downside on Google for sure. All right, Google still inside on the, still hasn't taken out the day yet. 169.73. Where are you going? All right, should get some more downward pressure here. We'll wait and see. All right, so right now we just flipped at 1205. All right, so we got a new 30 coming in, and I'm going to go back to the futures again. I think those two stocks is what triggered everything. All right, because Nvidia was the first one to break. So here we are now, back here stuck, and now we're sitting near the lows. All right, so anything that we do from here, we're going to be inside. Sneaky Pete's going to get in here on this flip. It's going to be 35 minutes away. Now, the question is, are they going to really try to come after this? I think the market will firm back up a little bit. They're not going to let these things get killed, I don't think. It's not right. It's not the right time yet. All right, we still have to get back up to these highs before we can really get the big move to the downside. So I'll leave it there with the spies, and then I'll leave it here with the Qs, and I'll leave it with the diamonds, and that's going to be it. 2 back down. That was a 3-2-2. Not one actionable signal in there at all. All right, so see where this starting to crease is starting to come back up. That's where Sneaky Pete's going to get inside. We're going to be trapped inside here. I think the move for the day has been made. Unless these things really want to turn around and try to reverse and go back up, which they could very easily do because you still have a pretty strong week here on the Qs. All right, but it all triggered from them. If you like stocks that are going up, and stick with your real estate investment trust, these stocks are holding up really well. All right, even as this market just fell apart, these things are still holding up pretty good. All right, so that group's not bad. On the diamonds, retail. When the market recovers, they'll go back up. Watch Nike, watch Pinterest. You'll see some of those stocks will move back up. Anything else? Maybe utilities, just because they've been down for so long. Healthcare's falling apart too. All right, so we'll go back to the diamonds because I kind of jumped ahead there. So I was just talking about that group. All right, and here's your diamonds on your day. All right, stuck inside here now, trying to fight back. All right, so it's 12:07. We're probably going to be coming back inside with Sneaky Pete, and then we'll see which way we're going to go. We are going to get probably some ones inside. Those are going to be actionable signals. We're going to be looking for things that either going to start to turn back up, or we're going to look for things that are going to start to turn back down. Remember, the month and the week are strong. They're stronger than a red day, okay? So expect that there could be another rally coming back, but this was a pretty good move to the downside now. So it's going to take some healing, if you know what I mean. All right, so I'll leave it there, and I will make a video at the end of the day today. And hey, pretty good on the 60s this morning. We held on our numbers. The SPY broke a little bit, but other than that, we came right back up off of those 60 charts that I showed you at the end of the day yesterday. All right, so have a good rest of the afternoon, and be good.